We are here with the 2014 to 2021 Lexus GX Hamilton Upgrade Kit for CarPlay and Android Auto. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pair and set up CarPlay as well as your audio. We've got a full installation video. We sell a few different types of products for this vehicle. This is a module that goes behind the factory radio. It's going to preserve your factory radio even if you have Mark Levinson. We also have the Hamilton conversion kit. That's a complete screen replacement, and it will set up a bit differently. I'm now going to show you how to pair and set up CarPlay. Please watch to the end of the video for some important details on configuring your audio. This device will use your factory Lexus Bluetooth for audio. Let's dive in. We're now going to pair and set up wireless CarPlay. Go ahead and touch Bluetooth here in the Hamilton underlying operating system. Long holding the voice speech button for 3 seconds will switch between the factory Lexus system and the Hamilton system. In this Bluetooth app, you'll see the device name starting with Hamilton at the top. We can turn auto connection on or off. If you have multiple people who will be using the car at the same time and you want to turn that off to keep the device from grabbing somebody's phone, you can do that. That would make connection manual each time. Go ahead and pull out your phone, open up Settings, Bluetooth. We'll come down here to Other Devices and locate a new device starting with Hamilton. Touch it. When the pairing code pops up, click Pair. Click Allow to Contacts and Favorites. And if you get this prompt that says Connect to CarPlay, click Connect. Now we'll wait, and just like that, wireless CarPlay will appear on the screen. It's very important that you follow a few more steps here. Go ahead and touch this Hamilton button to come back to the underlying operating system. Touch Settings, System, and make sure you turn on this setting, Use Car's Bluetooth channel. That's telling the Hamilton device that the phone will be streaming audio through the factory Lexus Bluetooth. Now, one other thing to note. When you're using CarPlay, you can swipe down from Control Center on your phone here, touch this icon in the top right, and you want to make sure that your phone is streaming the audio through that factory Lexus Bluetooth. For this vehicle, the Lexus GX, we're going to use the factory Lexus Bluetooth channel. For any Hamilton upgrade kit on a Lexus after 2012, you can use the factory Lexus Bluetooth channel by turning on that setting, Use Car's Factory Bluetooth, making sure your phone is still paired to your car's factory Bluetooth, and making sure that when you're in Control Center here, it's playing audio out of that factory Bluetooth. Playing audio will be just the same as it always was for you in your vehicle. Long holding the voice speech button will come back to the factory Lexus side. In audio source, by touching audio, we'll touch Bluetooth. We're telling the car that we want to use Bluetooth to play audio. If your phone has never been paired before to your Lexus, you can come here to Setup, Bluetooth, Add, and you can add your device here. Follow the prompts on your Lexus screen. If you've never set up Bluetooth on your Lexus before, you can come here to Setup, Bluetooth, Add, and follow the prompts to add your phone to your factory Lexus system. An important note about CarPlay. CarPlay uses Bluetooth to initiate the connection, and then it switches over to a proprietary Apple Wi-Fi connection. This is how Apple has designed CarPlay and not from Hamilton. This is standard for wireless CarPlay. You'll see here how that device, Hamilton 73 CE, is no longer showing connected. But if I swipe down from the Control Center, note how my Wi-Fi icon has turned white. Touching this, the iPhone will prompt me, do you want to disconnect CarPlay? I can touch disconnect and then turn my Bluetooth off to keep CarPlay from reconnecting. That's how to properly disconnect your iPhone from CarPlay. If I want to reconnect to CarPlay, I just turn Bluetooth back on. The phone will automatically connect to the Bluetooth. The Wi-Fi channel will be taken over. And just like that, CarPlay is now connected. One last important note. If you're using navigation and you want to adjust Siri's voice, we have a few ways to do that.
Starting route.
First, you need to make sure that here she's set to unmuted. Now, because we're using the factory Bluetooth, we have a few different ways to adjust it. We can long hold the voice speech button, come here to Setup, Voice. You want to make sure that voice volume is turned all the way up. Next, we will come here to Phone, Sound Settings, and we can turn that ringtone volume all the way up. You can adjust that here. In-call volume, we'll turn that up as well. Next, we can adjust Siri's voice volume by triggering Siri with the lock button and then turning the volume up or down on the phone. And finally, we can come here to Maps, get directions to a location, disconnect CarPlay. You can only change Siri's volume from Apple Maps with CarPlay disconnected. We can touch the voice here and turn it to louder.
Drive, then take the first right.
Now, when we reconnect CarPlay, we are now going to remove this trim panel here.
Starting route.
Siri will be louder. Of course, if you have any more questions about this product, we've got a full overview video that shows you all of the features on our YouTube channel. Also, on help.hamiltonmotorcompany.com, we've got helpful articles and more information about solving common issues. We help you make sure CarPlay works the best it possibly can to serve your needs in your vehicle. I'm Dave from Hamilton Motor Company. We use top-of-the-line industry components, and we back these products with white glove style tech support and a top-of-the-line warranty. We've got a full installation video, and if you have any questions, we're just a phone call away at 919-858-2890. I'm Dave from Hamilton Motor Company, and I'll see you in the next video.